Not specific to you necessarily, but what is it like as the trade deadline approaches each year?
It's part of the game. We all know it. At the end of the day, I don't think anybody's job differentiates. Go out here and try to get a win. You can't feed too much into it. Can't you can't change nothing either way. So we might as well go out there with the same mindset of get ready to play and get ready to win.
With the day like yesterday, though, where moves are like flying back and forth, are you watching TV? Do you pay attention?
I mean, I'm a fan of the game. I'm a fan of the NBA. I watch every team every night on League Pass. I'm always interested to see what moves different teams make. I'm excited for the new teams. I'm excited for the teams that stay the same. I'm excited for playoff basketball. Excited for regular season basketball. So I'm just a fan of the sport.
Anything changed for you when Steven went down? Your game seems like it would be the same regardless.
Yeah, I mean, we don't play the same position, so I don't know what we could do, what I could do to kind of help him out. I mean, or kind of supplement what he brings to the table outside of like offensive rebound. I think that's an emphasis that we all have as a team. So I mean, we all got to pick up his slack. But I don't think my game changes or nothing.
When you consider it's a team with you and Tari and Dorian and Amen, very interchangeable defensive and offensive parts, how do you think that makes this team difficult on both ends?
I think we all have different things we bring to the game. I mean, obviously, from a objective standpoint, we kind of play similar, but we all individual in our own right. We all, impact winning in our own right. But defensively, I mean, we all get after it. We all can switch and guard 1 through 5. So it's always fun to play with those guys on the court.
You kind of look at the end of the last game. You were defending an inbounds play, and before you were on the court, probably Kevin would have been out there if you were healthy. And there's just, you can do anything you want defensively, switching and everything.
Absolutely. I mean, you can add Jabbar into that mix as well. Jay Sean Tate. We have a whole bunch of guys who are willing to take that defensive challenge every night.
Back to the rebounding, other than size, what makes this group so good at that? I mean, number one in the league.
Just our relentlessness. And I mean, size. I'm not gonna lie, has a lot. Size for sure helps, but it's also when you go with our effort and our motor as a team, that also contributes to it as well.
And then the way you guys play with the emphasis on the three in today's game, how are you able to offensively do what you do and find advantages?
Yeah, we don't shoot a ton of threes, but I think we're very efficient at them. What's the point of shooting 50 threes if you're not gonna, shoot them in an efficient clip? I think we shoot the ball efficiently enough to kind of subsidize the amount of shooting that we do. But either way, we have a lot of good shot makers on this team. Whether it's Kev in the mid range or Alpi in the in the high or the low post or man by the basket or Jabari kind of everywhere. We have a lot of guys who can hit shots. Forget Reed. You know what I'm saying? Reed makes half our threes. So I mean, we got guys who can knock down shots. So.
You guys have caught the Celtics on the second night of back-to-backs both times this season.
One more time.
The Celtics on the second night of a back-to-back.
Okay.
First time you played them, and then again today. Are you guys aware of that? And then also, what are you seeing from them that they've been able to exceed expectations this season?
I forgot we played them on the back-to-back early. It was so early in the season. But for them as a team watching them, I mean, I don't think they exceeded expectations at all. I think that they're playing, good basketball, and I think that with the pieces that they have, obviously, they don't have Jason Tatum, but they have Jaylen Brown. He's a really good player, and he's very capable of doing everything that we see him doing. I don't think he surprised anybody. It didn't surprise me. A guy that I've known since kind of high school. So they're playing good basketball, well coached, and well talented team. So
Obviously,
no surprises here.
Everybody here knows about Kevin before he gets here. All your teammates. Have you played with him before? Was there any point during the season you've been telling guys, I've been telling you this, you guys might not believe me, but this is what he does or how he plays or anything like that?
There's nothing I can tell somebody about Kevin people haven't already seen. He's been doing this, what's his year for him, 19? He's been doing this for 19 years. And he was doing it in college before this and, high school before that. So I don't think that at this point, there's nothing I can tell somebody that they ain't seen a million times. I mean, he's top 6 in NBA scoring. There's nothing at this point, there's nothing to say.
Can we go back to Jaylen?
Yeah.
Why do you say you're not surprised by what he's doing?
He was the Finals MVP. when you get that, there's not much to say after that.
I feel like he's had to sacrifice so much and played a role on the teams that he's on. What did you see from him when he was younger that made you believe he was capable of this kind of
He
season?
might have not been able to take as many shots that he may have wanted to, but I wouldn't consider him a role player. He was one of those guys, averaged 20 points in the league, All-Star, Finals MVP. I don't think role guys really win Finals MVP, so yeah.
Is it cool to see someone kind of get their time and something that when you guys look around the league, everyone kind of thinks they can be that guy, but to see someone rise to that?
Absolutely. I think a lot of people kind of, doubted his, capabilities just because he's been playing alongside Jason Tatum. But I mean, the guys who know, you know what I'm saying? I don't think there's no player in the league that's kind of doubted his talent.
And then do you get excited for those challenges?
Absolutely. Anytime I get a chance to step on the NBA court, I'm extremely blessed. All glory to God, and I'm always thankful.